Hello guys, welcome to another video by Trade by UC. So yesterday, even though I didn't take this trade, but I said I was gonna watch out how it will play out and see the video results. Then maybe do a video. So this is, I think, part 5 of me documenting my reviews. So let's get onto it. So yesterday I saw this trade, I think on a 4 hour, 1 hour. It was still that obvious on the 1 hour actually. So this was it. This was the trade. We can first of all establish that the market was in a downtrend break before it closed above this particular high and start giving us higher high, higher low. So at first this was my indication. So I was looking to let the market do its correction, then buy it back up, which price has already done. So with that being said, let me break it down. Let's go over the 1 hour. Now, as you can see, I don't think there's that much details here on the 1 hour time frame. But we can see that okay, this is quite obvious here too. You see the indication, the correction. So this is our zone. So we're trying to buy from here to this top. So we'll jump down to the 15 minutes time frame and see what price did before the move actually. Okay, let me go back and highlight. This was our indication, correction, and continuation. That I can easily spot it here. So as you can see, this was the indication. So immediately price hit this spot, giving us a new high. I wait for price to retrace and continue back. So as you can see, price did retrace and it gave us, remember I said in my previous video that if I'm looking for a setup and I get either a buy indication or a sell indication, the correction should flow in the sense that it should give me higher high, higher low. For a buy indication, the correction should sell, while for a sell indication, the correction should buy. So in this case, it's a buy indication. We are expecting the correction to sell. So now price did this lower low, lower high. You see the way it was flowing, lower low, lower high, lower low. Ideally, we can say this was our last high. Let's not drag with anybody. So as you can see, price did what? Price give us a high here, but refused to give us a low. So you can see that price started giving us higher lows. This was the last low, and it gave us another one here. You can see. So this is higher low. This is the last lower low. So price giving us a lower high. We're expecting price to give us a lower low, but instead price started giving us higher lows. So we're waiting for higher highs now. So this was it. Price started giving us higher high, and it made the correction. Remember, this is our zone here. This is our zone. We're buying from here to here. So, and as you can see, price started flowing back. It switched from a sell trend to a buy trend immediately. So we can now say, okay, let us check. 15 minutes has turned from a sell move, which it was doing before, to a buy move. Let me delete this. 30 minutes as well. We can see that it's quite obvious here. Has turned from a sell move, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, low. This low was higher, so it started giving us higher lows, and it entered our zone. You can maybe say, okay, you wanted price to break this place for us to confirm fully, but this zone should be our entry. So for me, as long as this trade is a 4-hour, 1 hour trade, I think the best place to have entered this trade was when price entered this zone. So should be something like this. Price coming back here. As you can see, price closing above this place. Oh yes, it's low, high, low, high. So price closing above here should be my entry. And I'll be observing price to like, I know this is not a good risk to reward, but I'll be like observing price to like, if price should take out this low, that's where my stop loss should be, and I'm comfortable with that. So this is what I would likely do. To enter the trade here and buy the trade back to 3794. So this was exactly what I would have done, and price did respect that. So that is that for that. So I hope you find this video interesting. See you in the next one. Peace and love.